Alright, hi guys, this is Royal Story here. As you can see, I'm not very far along. I've only been playing for a couple months. Got a few things going, a few things happening here. Let's see, the basic playing is harvesting crops. See, I've got some crops here, I've got some wheat, so I'll just harvest a few of those. And, you know, you can take things in the game and move them around and stuff. I'll harvest some carrots. There's some carrots here. And harvest these cucumbers. Now the cucumbers, you wouldn't think, but they're actually buffalo food. So I'll go over to my buffalo here and feed them some of these cucumbers. This is just a regular buffalo. I haven't got them to the royal state yet. See, I've got some royal cows here, and they take clover. So here's the clover, and they take about 5 clover each for each royal cow, but they give you return immediately. So I'll just click on this royal cow, feed him. Still going. It takes about a minute to be fed each time, and you can feed him queued up 3 times. Also, I've got some corn, so I'll get this corn here. And actually, to feed my royal chicken, I need about 7 corn, and corn takes about an hour to grow. So I mean, you can easily buy corn; it's pretty cheap. And feed my royal chicken and see what we get. And here we go, and we get a royal egg. All right, now I've got a rabbit up here. Now the rabbit I kind of set separately because it's kind of low on space right now. Not much space to put things. I'm trying to get more expansion so I can increase the space. As you see, I've got a windmill here, and I harvested that wheat. I can turn that wheat into flour, wheat flour, and you can do a few things with that. As you can see, I've got a few quests going on here. I've got a quest over here. I gotta make some jackhammers, and I've already finished part of this. And I can skip it with money, but of course, who has money? Okay. And that corresponds to this over here. I'm trying to get to this mama bear. The little baby bear is, you know, Bert here. He's wondering what's going on. So as soon as I get those jackhammers, well, I actually happen to have some of them already over here in my workshops. Now I bought a few of these workshops, and I built a few of these workshops, and so anyway, so I'll just collect on that, and collect the jackhammers, and collect one of these regular hammers too, because it takes about a regular hammer to make a jackhammer. Now I'll show you that. They've got different things you can make here. There's the hammer, salt, rope, that's important. Oh wait, there's the jackhammer, so it takes 1 hammer plus 2 of these. Now I could wait for time, or I'll just click this and make another jackhammer. Now I'll go over here. I've got a few jackhammers in my inventory. I can go over here of one I've already started and mine is Big Rock. So here we go. We have to wait for the little person to come over here and do what he's told. And notice I'll get some bronze ore from that and do it again. And there I've fulfilled part of the request. The request was to clear 2 big rocks with the jackhammer. I cleared one of them. You notice there's some petals flying down here. That's from a flower, monster flower. It must have fought off a monster somewhere. That's usually it rains petals after it fights off a monster. I had to like click in about 35 times in 35 days just to get that, and I did miss a few days, but I caught up on them. Anyway, also there's things over here you can get. Buildings. That's not quite ready. Another half an hour. Oh no, 30 seconds. Never mind. Click on this building. You can get some money that way. Notice I've only got so many energy, so I'm not going to click a whole bunch of buildings really. And you notice by now the buffalo's starting to queue up a little bit. Little few things here it's got going on. It's some buffalo milk, and you can take the buffalo milk and you can go over here to your machines And you notice I've got it set on cheddar cheese. Well, I can change that to mozzarella and click to add 1 buffalo milk, so I can add a couple buffalo milk in there. I wonder if I've got 3. And that'll take, everything takes about a minute for each one. So it's waiting a minute, it'll create one, another minute, it'll create another. Now I've got some over here that are already made from the coffee machine, so I'm going to click on those, and here we go. Now over here I've got the kitchen, the magic kitchen. So notice these coffee things, they go in places. Like over here, I can create one of these egg and cheddars, and then immediately right after, that takes like no time at all, I'll create a tomato egg and cheddar, and then I can build on that and create, I need some more coffee. So let's go back and queue that up as well. You add just regular milk from the cow you get over here, and you add some coffee, which have to harvest from. Oh, it's only got so many coffee. So coffee's really easy, so I'm gonna have to make some coffee here in a minute. Make some coffee, and again you have to wait for them to come over and plant that coffee, and that'll take about a minute. And there you go. Now if I want to harvest those right away, there is things you can get. It's in my inventory. Let's see here. So you see I've got a lot of things I made here. Things I made from machines: chocolate candy, apple bread, oat flour, orange juice. Things I made from the kitchen: breakfast, crepes, vanilla, Regal cream, cheese. And then there's a tomato, egg, and cheddars there. We just made that. So let's go over here to, what was I looking for again? Oh yeah, so I want to make that right now, because this movie's gonna be too big if I just wait around for it. Here we go, super fertilizer. They're almost already done anyway. Oh, well, they're already done. Well, anyway, you can use that super fertilizer to fertilize things right away. Some things take up to like 12 hours. You know, so you don't want to wait 12 hours so you can get some of the fertilizer. So here we go, here's the coffee, it's ready. And we'll collect that up. And go back over here to the coffee machine, or it's stopped. I need some more coffee. So we'll collect that one. You can collect them, you don't have to wait for the 3 to build up, you can collect them. You notice the cheese is here, the cheese is ready. So collect some of those. And you notice I've still got energy, and it's not taking energy away when you use the machines, but it does for crops and things like these, like the chocolate tree. That'll take 2 energy away just to collect 1 from the chocolate tree, but you get 2 in return, so you get a little bit more. These are special items like the fondue machine. Uses these candy trees. You put 3 candies in here, and you have to buy those. And put the chocolate in here. The chocolate you get from the chocolate tree. And in about 3 minutes you'll have 3 chocolate candies already, and they can be sold. Notice I've got the wheat. The wheat is done, so I can collect that. So I mean, it really can entertain you for quite some time. You know, use it as a time waster to make up your day. Notice the rabbits got some Angora fur. You can collect that. You can use that to make things in the. You wouldn't think you could use fur to make something in the kitchen, but yeah, you actually can. We've almost got enough coffee here. We're just gonna have to wait 37 seconds, and that's about it. That's about all we've got ready so far on this machine. I've still got some energy. I can use that to collect some more things. Maybe collect some more of clover while we're waiting for that coffee to be ready. And just collect this up. And hopefully, there we go, it's almost done. And we'll collect that. And we'll go over here to the magic kitchen. And Jester's breakfast, there we go, we've made it. Now we're making all these things. We can go into the inventory, we can go into crops, we can go into kitchen, and sell that for 720 coins. And there you go, and that's how you do it. Anyway, thanks guys. Take it easy. Hope you have fun playing your games. Alright, bye.